Good day everyone, my name is Vannaka and welcome to episode 9 of my wilderness only Ultimate Ironman. In this episode I want to focus on training magic because I need level 79 in order to kill Scorpia, one of the wilderness bosses. I need the entangle spell because that is essential to have there. Now, what I like to do when I train magic is to combine it with thieving and smithing. And what I used to do was, I used to go to this hut right here, the pirate's hut, to steal nature runes and then use the runes to superheat the gold ores in this castle. Now, I think that right now my thieving level is high enough to actually sustain at the rogues in this castle, so I can pickpocket them, and with the money I make, I can buy the nature runes in the mage arena, and then go back to basically do the same and superheat the gold ore. So I'm gonna try that method, and if it works, I will keep doing that for a while. So let's do this pickpocket for a level 71 thieving. I am really enjoying this method. Of course it is much RNG based, but this whole game is RNG based. I think that I can sustain here. If I'm really unlucky, I may need to get some new food, but I'm fine with this. Oh shit, he's been looking for me all this time. I'm just sure about that. Oh my god, okay, there's a team. Wow. No, that was so bad. I did not expect this to happen. This guy was here, I think, an hour or two ago. I logged out, got some coffee, some stuff, and I returned, and they've been looking for me all this time. Whew. Well, hopefully he left the bow on the ground, otherwise I am cleaned for good. Okay, so look at the chat. Willy Hugger, I left all loot of yours on the ground, so I just said thank you. I'm not sure if that is the case. I mean, remember, there were two guys, so if the other one picked it up, then I'm f***ed anyways. But we'll just have to see, I guess. The moment of truth, guys. Oh man, do I want to know? There's a fire battle staff? Oh my god! The fire battle staff! The rune crossbow? He actually left it on the floor! This guy! So generous. So, what? Honestly, that is just, I can't believe it. I didn't even believe it when holy crap, he did it. He left it on the ground. So he was just basically hunting me down just to prove to me that, he was able to kill me or whatever. And, well, he just, wow, that is, and the short bow, that is insane. I am very grateful for that. Okay, so here is Vannaka from the future speaking. When I got killed by this guy named Land Sister, which is by the way a great name, and this Darrock buddy, I had no idea this was actually one person, being C Engineer, a very well-known RuneScape YouTuber. But the thing is that I usually upload my videos way in advance, so what happens in this episode has actually happened like 3 weeks ago already in reality. So a few weeks ago, C Engineer made a video about killing all kinds of Ironman accounts in PvP worlds and also my account in the wilderness. Now, I do assume that most of you guys already know C Engineer since he has like 200,000 subscribers. I've left a link to the specific video where he kills me in the description. It's a lot of fun to watch. And if you are watching this video, C Engineer, thank you for leaving my stuff on the ground. So my death by C Engineer scared me so much that I decided to step away from my magic and thieving goal for a bit because I just wanted to use the items that I had in my inventory because I was like, if I die again and someone will pick up my items, I will lose everything and I just didn't want to risk that. So I decided to buy some runes and kill lava dragons. I think this should be the kill. Yep, come on, let's be very lucky today. What will it be? We're just gonna continue the dry streak, guys. Second kill. A rune item, please. A rune full helm! Beautiful! Oh my god! That is actually very beautiful. Awesome! It's been so long since I've had this one. Oh man. Goes all the way back to the first season in the free-to-play. And of course, in the first episode of this season, but I alked it right away. Oh, I missed the record button and also almost the logout button, but I was just in time. There was a PK like running towards me and I love to just look at this login screen. Let's see what we'll get this time. It is an adamant bar. Fire orbs again. Oh man. Something better than the fire orbs, please. Onyx ball tips. That is interesting, but not anytime soon, because I need a very high fletching level in order to use these. And of course I need rune bolts as well, so... But it's really cool to get them. Nice, the last kill, I do not expect anything good, but let's see. Nope, it is actually terrible. But hopefully we can just make it out here alive, and then at least we got a rune full helm. I can't believe that I'm back here, but I actually need to pick up bronze arrows once again, because for killing the chaos dwarves, I want to use my regular short bow in a free-to-play world. I'm really safe that way, and yeah, let's just do it. And there is level 65 hit points, awesome. I killed 77 chaos dwarves and I got much more than previous time. Look at that, we got like 11 mithril bars in total, so that is another 110 mithril bolts. So in total I have like 140 bolts, I think. Now, I calculated that for the Chaos Elemental I spent about 40 bolts in order to kill it. So I think for Callisto I need at least double the amount, but now I got triple the amount, even more than that. So I hope that is enough. And if it's not, then I probably have to do something about my gear, so yeah. Just look at all these mithril bars. Oh man, I'm happy. Yes, 110 bolts. Ah, this is beautiful. Look at this. Nice. Look at this, my friends. Cast level 2 enchant on an emerald ring to get a ring of dueling and also a recoil ring. Now I cannot use this teleport yet, but now we all know that soon there's a new update with the enclave that is coming, so then I can use it, which is awesome. So, because it's peak time right now, I don't want to go and try and kill Callisto because there's way too many people. So, for the rest of the evening, I'm just gonna go and do some extra woodcutting and fletching. I mean, I will have to train it eventually, so this is a nice way to AFK and be safe outside of the wildy. Well, this will come in handy in the next season. I can now make broad bolts. Great. And also 60 woodcutting, I can now chop down yew trees. Awesome. Here we go, 56 fletching, look at that. Sapphire-tipped mithril bolts. So, just look at my inventory, it is quite interesting, isn't it? All these sapphires, well, I picked up these sapphires right here. And they are normally useless to me, but what I can do now is use my chisel on it and make bolt tips. Sapphire bolt tips. And I can use these on my mithril bolts. Now they will only give me a +1 strength, so it's like almost useless, but I just wanted to do it to show you that it's possible, and since I'm a limited account, I just want to use everything I can, so maybe this will be the difference between killing him and not killing him. I can't even enchant these things, but they're quite useless, because the only effect they have is that they drain opponent their prayer levels, and I will get some prayer points back, but NPCs don't have prayer, so this is not gonna work. Alright, I'm gonna go for the second attempt now. Basically, the only difference is that I'm using mithril bolts or sapphire bolts now instead of iron bolts, and I believe I trained 1 range level, or maybe 2. But it is still going to be incredibly hard, but I just want to see how much damage I can deal to him. If I can actually deal some damage, but it's too slow, I may want to get some better gear and try it again, but we'll just have to keep trying, guys, so hopefully this will work. It is making no difference, guys. It is making no single difference. That is very unfortunate. All this work, but it's not going to happen with these bolts. It's just not enough. What is even more frustrating is that I forgot to bring my air runes because they're still in my looting bag, and now I can't use my telekinetic grab to get this, otherwise he will get aggroed on me. And now I am maybe dead. Oh, I don't know why world hopped, but I hate this. So what I now know is that Callisto is way too hard to kill with these bolts. I really need to get adamant bolts and then diamond bolts E, otherwise it's just not gonna work. Or maybe kill lava dragons for rune bolts, maybe that is enough, because rune bolts are normally stronger than adamant bolts. But it is going to be incredibly hard. Now what I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna let these sapphire bolts go to waste, so I'm gonna try and kill some chaos fanatic with it, because I've only done 1 kill, and to be honest, that was a lucky kill at the very early stages of this account, so let's go. Well, there we go, and we got coins. That really sucks, but it is so much easier to kill him now. I believe that previous time it took me like 25 minutes, and now it took me 9 minutes, so that's a huge difference. Okay, so I may have found a quite nice method for killing this guy. Let me show you. It doesn't work all the time, but I think I have kind of a way to set it up now. So, I already damaged him, by the way. That is my damage, so that is all fine. Okay, so let's do that. Okay. This is not the right setup, by the way. Let me show you. have to do this. And then lure him this way, and then he'll come to me, yes, and then... Alright, so if I stand like this, what I can do is, I can attack him, turn on prey, and go back. And sometimes he does this, and then I can get hit, but he doesn't do it all the time. So, what I do now is I just attack him again, I pray, and I go back. This time we can both attack at the same speed, and I do not have to use as much prayer. So this is actually a very good method. Look at this. Very close to a kill. I think one more hit if I'm lucky. This could be the one. I think it is. Yeah! An emerald. Oh man, so useless. Okay, that took a bit longer, but I got him anyways. And we got... Oh man, that is useless. I already got that. That sucks. But oh well, we got another kill. Whoa, look at that. In the middle of my fight, I get a genie. Nice. Let's put that on crafting. Awesome. This could be it. Please? Yes, it's the kill. And... more coins. So once again useless, but I'm gonna stop killing this guy for a while now. I've done some kills, but it's enough. So even though I died in this episode, I was lucky that Sea Engineer was merciful and I kept my items except my Ceradoman God Cape, but that cape I can reclaim very easily. Other than that, we have not completed any goals, but I, came to the conclusion that I really need to train my stats even more before we can actually take on the highest level bosses. In the near future, I will be able to kill Scorpia by just training some magic levels. I may actually be able to kill him already, but I just want to do it the right way, so I want to get level 79 magic first. But we have to train 73 smithing in order to make adamant bolts. I just need them. I need the diamond bolts E to kill the highest level bosses in the worldy. Now there is actually another thing that I can do before going for all these boss kills, and that is get the imbued version of the Ceradoman God Cape. So that is something I will try to focus on in the next episode. So that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, it would be amazing if you can leave a like or subscribe to the channel, because that helps me out so much and you will never miss a new video then. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.